MP will be challenged. And on the season, this is the first time they'll have a chance to play against each other.
And there could be something of a feeling out process here, or maybe these teams feel confident in their preparation and are ready to just go at it.
And so in the game for the Rockets, at the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. Thompson and Green are the guard pair. And it's Towns in at the 5 spot. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Thompson kicks to Green. And for these two teams, their first game of the in-season tournament. Greg, this contest will count not only towards their regular season record, but also towards the 4-game group play stage.
And Kevin, all 30 NBA teams divided into 6 groups of 5, with 6 group winners and 2 wild cards advancing to the elimination round. And it all starts here.
Looking for a one-word descriptor for Jalen Green? The best one I come up with is exciting. The way he runs the floor and gives every play his all. This guy's just... It's fun to watch.
Now, here's Green. Thompson surveying the floor. Shot clock at 6. Another miss by Houston. Utah trailing here. Here's Insanity. 6 points for him. 3-pointer. That shot off.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
On the wing, Brooks, defended by George. Brooks misses. Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Now a chance to see the numbers for George. Some last season stats for him. He was around 14 points a game last year, 5 assists and 3 rebounds. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, his scoring turns the tide.
And it's Green missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
George passes to Insanity. Off with the layup.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Something I like about Jalen Green, that ability to go vertical and just adjust midair.
We call that great body control, partner, and you've seen guys over your time around the league where that's a special gift, and it really can make it hard for defenders. Green is excellent using that body and athleticism.
So it's the Jazz now, following Jalen Green's 3. Here's Insanity from 16 feet away. He cans it. Insanity's got 9.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Green taking his time here. The rebound by the Jazz. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right. Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Here's Insanity. He's coming off a 22-point game against Portland. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
And so Brooks will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. It's a 3-point game. Shoots from 12. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. For Utah, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Throws it up high.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Thompson against George. Thompson outside. Towns a screen on George. To halt the run. And it's Towns missing. Jazz leading by 5. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Here's Insanity, covered by Smith. Here's Insanity. Brooks grabs the board.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Pass to Green. He feeds it to Smith. Out to Thompson. Tries a 3. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Fast break. Here we go. Here's Brooks, and he dunks it down.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
Jazz have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. George passes to Insanity. Takes the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Insanity's got 12.
Boy, that's a winning basketball play right there. Hustle hard.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Unloads from 13. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Green, such a hard cover because he's always in attack mode, disruptive to the defense, and makes it hard to guard him.
And the Jazz with some changes. Garuba, he's checked in for Walker Kessler. Harris comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Sexton in for George. The Rockets also changing. Finishing with force.
Shook that building all the way up.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
Passes it to Giddey. It's tipped. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Insanity, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And really the defense not organized on that inbounds play, and boy, do they pay the price with the triple.
Pass to Insanity. From the arc. And no good in the last second attempt this time. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Jazz lead by 5. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Green's checked in for Whitmore, and it's Thompson in for Ellis. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Taking a look at the Rockets. Thompson and Green are the guard pair. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Smith, and it's Giddey in at the 3 slot. Five on the clock. Now, here's Green. He's guarded closely. It's hauled in by Insanity. Insanity's got his 4th rebound in this one. The shot's good. Insanity's got 18 points.
But when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Kuminga. Some solid defense from Harris.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, insanity in their last outing against the Trailblazers really contributed. He scored 22 points, and he was a two-way player, causing the opponent headaches on offense and defense. Great performances like the one he just had helped propel that team to some big early season wins. Let's see what he does to follow it up tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others. Pretty good work by MP, hitting first and making his presence felt out there.
Walker Kessler, he's checked in for the Jazz. Leonard comes in for Markkanen, and then for Houston, Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Jonathan Kuminga, and Brooks subbed in for Josh Giddey. Towns kicks to Green. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Green's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Houston. And so George will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Insanity, guarded by Green. Here's the lob for Harris. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
You know, sometimes it's that simple. Just get it up in the air and let Harris do the rest of the work.
Rockets trail by 11. Thompson with it. Outside, Towns. Off target from outside.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far. Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Brooks against Leonard. Brooks kicks to Thompson. Towns down low. He's covered by Kessler.
His size gives him such an advantage with the jump shot. I mean, it's really hard to block Towns' shot when he rises up.
George passes to Insanity. Takes it inside, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one is on Towns. And you can feel it, can't you? A little extra energy in the building tonight, Greg. Halloween always has that effect on a crowd.
And I've seen some crazy costumes in the stands, no doubt. But any holiday is a good day for basketball, partner. Halloween really adds to the atmosphere.
Houston making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Insanity, guarded by Green. There's a screen from the line. And they recover it. Nobody near Leonard. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Jazz lead by 12.
Claude getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
And Thompson kicks to Towns. They kick it out to Green. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists tonight.
Now he's drained 2 threes in each quarter so far.
And there's the pass to Insanity. 1:27 left to play here in the second quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Insanity's got 22 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And here's Green outside. Green missing again.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point. it's Utah, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Put your hands together for your arena entertainment.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Utah Jazz.
Want to be more consistent offensively. It's simple. Mix it up. Work the ball to the paint. Don't settle for contested jumpers. I mean, you look at the scoreboard, there's the receipts.
A dominant display in the painted area. How much will really change in the second half? And now we turn our attention to the Western Conference standings here in the early going.
You know, right now for Utah, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I got to say, they are making it look easy, here in this early part of the season at least. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. One of the stories here, insanity, getting it done today.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
Kawhi Leonard is out there with Walker Kessler. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then there's insanity, and it's George in at the point. And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half. Rockets trail by 17. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. He says, things are starting to slow down for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in, and hopefully I'll give my team a chance to win and just take my game to another level, becoming a lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right. Thanks, DA. Utah leading by 17. Outside Leonard. Pass to Insanity. The fader. And Utah again with the bucket.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Outside, Towns. A three-pointer, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. Trailing by 19. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's Green. Rebounded by the Jazz. Kessler's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Insanity. 24 points for him. Passes to Kessler. And here's Leonard from 3. And the 3 ball is good. Leonard's got 6.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Back to Thompson. To the middle. They kick it out to Green. Trying to end the drought. A rebound by the Jazz.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Here's Insanity. Pass to Kessler. Here's Insanity. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Smith.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Here's Towns. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And with Towns, we're looking at one of the best three-point shooting big men in the NBA, Clark. He is something to watch.
He really is. And when you add in everything else he does, Kevin, he's one of the best players in the league, period.
Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right? Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
From deep, Green. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand.
The Jazz shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Ellis is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Smith. And it's Whitmore in at the small forward position. 6 to shoot. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That's foul number 2 for him. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like, baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Here is a screen on Smith. Here's Insanity. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Insanity's got 26 points. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Utah.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively.
To the paint. The pass to Abaji. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
To the inside. Here's Insanity. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his 4th assist in this one. Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Feeds it to Smith. Giddey, no one around him. Oh, good with the triple. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. And he lobs it up toward the rim and stolen by Giddey. Here's Kuminga, and goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
Good hustle right there. I love that effort. Just a little late in the act.
Brooks checked in for the Rockets. The Jazz have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Pass to Abaji. Here's Insanity. They set the pick. Pass to Garuba. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Inside, here's Giddey. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines, and that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
And Insanity gets it to go.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Ellis against Sexton. Banked in off the glass. And that's now 7 points for Ellis. Utah has gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Insanity. Giddey defending. And Insanity gets it to go.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Pass to Giddey. He kicks to Kuminga. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. So, Clark, we know you're very familiar with the college game. How do you think the one-and-done rule has worked out so far?
You know, not as it was intended to, Kevin. I mean, in some ways, the chance to see guys like Durant and others play in college for a year was better than not having them there. But I think it's also created this expectation that if you're not a one-and-done, that you've somehow failed, and that's detrimental to the psyche of young players.
And Insanity gets it to go. Insanity's got 13 points here in the 2nd half alone. And Thompson kicks to Towns. Out to Thompson. The pass to Brooks. Now Towns. Houston moving it around. And here's Green outside. Abaji pulls it in.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the 1st half. Nothing here in the 2nd. And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Green with a screen for Thompson. Kicks it to Towns. Down low. Here's Green. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. 25 points for Jalen Green.
Nice vision that time from Towns. And, you know, he's got that skill set.
Pass to Insanity. And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. Here's Insanity. Drives to the hoop. It's rebounded by Houston. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Out to Thompson. Passes it to Towns. Over in the corner, Green. Bangs home the trifecta. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Brooks on the double team. Stolen by Brooks. Outside, Green. Inside. Here's Towns. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Nice job by Towns to get in there and get aggressive.
Pass to Insanity. With the fadeaway. He gets it in there. Insanity's got 39.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Utah's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. 1:43 left in the game. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Green. Tries it from 19, and the jumper is good. Green's got 11 in the second half.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Jazz.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And tonight, they took the time needed, made the plays they had to, and that's why they're going up 1-0 in their 3-game season series against Houston.
And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Insanity.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
And the first one at the line is good. Moody's check in for Usman Garuba. The free throw is good from Insanity. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside, Green. Kept alive. Lays it up off the glass.
Paint is Carl Anthony's domain. His body lets him just own it.
Now the pass to Insanity. Out left to the wing. Towns comes with a double team. For 3, Harris connects from 3-point range.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Thompson outside. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. And Greg on top of the regular season tally in the win column. They